Well, here we are once again at Langford Lakes. This is the November 2025 visit. So let's go and see if anything's changed. Well, one thing that has changed is how muddy it is underfoot round here. Well, the two main ponds walking past seem to be rather empty. Apart from the usual Canada geese and gulls. No sign of anything else. One mallard early on. So it looks like we don't have any winter visitors unless up at East Clyffe Pond we managed to see some. And that's where I'm heading now. Well, that was a sadly disappointing visit to Langford Lakes. Very little around. Canada geese, obviously, plenty of them. Still a few teal kicking around. Mostly sitting on the edge, occasionally going for a swim. A few moorhens. And some green sandpipers. But I didn't see anything else, which is a real shame. I guess this is one of those places where birds come to for the summer, and then when they migrate out, we're only left with a few resident birds. I don't know that we get any winter visitors here, which is a shame. It's now a full year since November last year, when I came here to make my first video from this location, although I'd been here before. But it wasn't until February when I came back that I decided to catalogue for a whole year. So I've still got a couple of months to go. So I will definitely come back in December and again in January. And then I'll put together a whole year at Langford Lakes. Well, just on my way back to the car, and I spotted a grebe. It looks as if it's a juvenile, probably one of this year's hatchings. Coming into its own. It's got the start of the crest on its head, but not much else at the moment. Well, that seems to be it for the November visit. Disappointing with the numbers and varieties of birds, but I did see a few. Nice to see that grebe on my way back to the car. And then at the usual spot where you see the cormorants, to find a heron in amongst the middle of them. But sadly, seems to be very low on bird population at this time of year. Let's see what December brings. So, thanks once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little trip, and I will be back here next month. In the meantime, it would be great if you could give this a thumbs up. Even better if you'd consider subscribing. Anyway, back in the car park, almost back at the car, going to get some lunch now, so I'll see you on the next one.